Hello everybody and welcome back to Clash Royale yet again. This is episode 3. In the last episode we unlocked Hog Rider, Goblins, a few cards like that. And right now in this arena I think I'm actually going to put Hog Rider in for Knight. Knight is a really good card, but right now I think I'm going to put Hog Rider and just get another win condition type card. Because I feel like that's going to be more helpful here in Arena 1. As we get a bit higher up, I'm probably going to change that, but for now, that's what I'm going to do. So let's hop into our first battle, continue to trophy push, try to get more unlocks based off the ladder rewards, and let's go. As always, hit them with a good luck thumbs up, and then we'll get right into it. So what I like to do with my Hog Riders, I like to position them somewhat like that, especially when they're going to use all their elixir on stuff like that immediately. My Hog Rider should be able to take out that majority of that tower. Unfortunately, this mini P.E.K.K.A connected, which is going to do a ton of damage to my tower. We're still fine. Hog did a really good chunk to that tower. Musket will easily deal with those goblins, especially since they're level 1. Yeah, I'll definitely take a few hits on the tower. And place a Prince to try to help deal with that. And then a Hog, just because it's one of our cheapest cards, so we can cycle with the goblins to help deal with this giant. There we go. Hog will take the tower. Goblins are going to connect to the tower as well because the Hog Rider is tanking, and Goblins actually do a pretty good amount of damage. It just don't have a lot of health, as most Swarm cards in this game are like. We're going to place a Giant in the back just as safety in case this Prince doesn't do close enough. Alright, yeah, he probably didn't need to fireball that. His tower probably would have been fine, but it gives me an opportunity to place these cards, and then I'm going to wait for the Hog Rider to place the opposite lane, and then there's just not going to be much that we're going to be able to do about it. Prince pushed the musket, unfortunately, but that should be okay still. Hog going in, Prince, all of this, that's going to be game. So, again, more trophies, just continuing to push up through all of the arenas. Well, we're still at Arena 1, but you get the point. 200 gold, that's enough for now, but that's going to be literally nothing later in the game. So, yeah. Going to the next one, probably be playing it very similarly, I can speak, good grief, similarly to the last one. Hog in the front, and we'll see how it reacts. We're playing against level 3 now, so this is going to be the first one where we're really under-leveled. But it shouldn't be that big of an issue, especially if they're AFK, which they might be. Nope. Just decided not to play anything against the Hog Rider. Interesting choice, but they're playing the game. I'm not here to tell them what and what isn't how you play the game. Prince behind that giant. The connection, it looks like, but not the biggest deal. I probably should have arrows, but it's too late now. Just take the Prince take care of them. And that should be tower. I'm not going to play too aggressive. I'm going to try to play more conservative here. Let them try to defend that. I might have to do goblins in the back just so I don't leak elixir, but should be fine. They waste their arrows. I'm just going to immediately Hog Rider and then prediction arrow. Alright, I should have done a firewall, but it doesn't matter at that point because Hog's connected, and it should be about game. Alright, maybe not quite, but I just have to cycle back to fireball, and then it is. So I'm just gonna excessively quickly secure all this. I wouldn't normally do this, but at the same time, I'm going to win as soon as I get my fireball back. Might be the last card in rotation, but I still have Hog. This might connect. Anything connects with that tower, it's dead, so yeah. Good one. Probably gonna start seeing a few higher levels, I'd assume. Okay, hop right back into the next one. always open with good luck thumbs up, just what I do. Wait for the knight to cross, minions, arrows to deal with their minions so we don't get all of ours taken out. There we go. This tower should be able to two-shot, yeah, so the minions aren't going to connect for much damage. Shrine in the back, alright. Place Shrine on the bridge, so we're going to Goblin. Musketeer. Wait for Fireball. Maybe the Goblins. No, we're gonna Fireball. I know it's not the good elixir trade, but if I Fireball that means I have a giant that he has to deal with. So she's probably gonna have to use a lot of elixir to deal with. And we're gonna hog opposite lane. That should do some good damage. Arrows to deal with the minions, because that's what he's shown, that I don't have anything, that he doesn't have other things I need to keep my arrows for. Now we're just gonna wait for some elixir to build up. Probably go giant in the back again. Yeah, he's using spells rather aggressively, which is fine, especially in these lower arenas new to the game. You gotta learn how everything works. Do that. And a Fireball, get some more value for the Fireball rather than just the tower take out the archers so he can't create any push off of it. So both its towers are fairly weak, so I'm going to just keep waiting. He's playing all of his cards really aggressively, so I'm going to have to Prince. Putting a musket behind the tower just to help deal with it. So I'm going to place a giant in front of everything if I can. Alright, not the Prince, but that's fine. It's still going to be hard enough for him to defend. Yeah, hog connects to the tower, obviously. Then I have a giant connecting opposite lane. That's game. I can do whatever I want now. I'm just going to Fireball, arrows, and that's the game. Again, some more trophies, all of that. And then we're going to finally do Goblin Barrel or Hunter. Hunter might be the better choice at this moment because of what the cards I've picked before, but I gotta go Goblin Barrel. It's just a really fun card to use. Don't know if I'm going to use it quite yet, though, because my deck just doesn't really look like it's built for it. And then, yeah. I think we're going to go until we get to Arena 2 in this video. And then that'll be the end. Not the best opening hand here. Goblins, minions. That. Yeah, we're going to Fireball. Hopefully one of the goblins can connect to the musket. Not quite. I'm going to have to Prince, try to pull the mini P.E.K.K.A. back. Minions to try to deal with the giant as best we can. Yeah, you got a good opening push at least, so. And a Musketeer, try to deal with the baby dragon. Hopefully this musket will survive. If it doesn't, oh well, we'll go with a Hog Rider instead in a second. This guy is keeping the pressure on. I gotta defend, and then I'm gonna place my own Hog. I don't know what he has for it, so I'm gonna wait and see. Yeah, he only has a Musketeer. I'm just gonna let the Goblin stab that. And then I'm gonna connect with the tower and do a good amount of damage. I'm actually gonna take the tower, I think, so. Yeah, we're gonna place a Prince in the back, try to help deal with that mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, we're gonna place a giant to be safe to try to tank some damage. See if I can use minions to deal with the baby dragon. Doesn't look like it, that's fine. Just wait, and I'll have to place Musketeer to pull it like I have been. Yeah, he's got a good push here, unfortunately, so this is going to be really tough to defend. He's probably going to need a tower here. If not, it's going to be close, I think, so. Still be okay. We're heading to double elixir right now, so I'm gonna do Hog Rider left lane, just try to create a diversion for him to have to try to defend. Hog Rider's always a scary, just quick option. If you leave it alone, it's gonna do a ton of damage, so yeah, even though he didn't pay attention to it, I don't mind that. I still got a good chunk of damage on his tower. His minions back there because I saw the Hog Rider coming in. Goblins, this should deal with everything, give me a massive counter push. Got 2 princes down. All that, we're gonna prediction arrow, see what he has. And then yeah, just fireball because that should be game. 2 princes in this area is just too much to deal with. And that's, again, another game, some more trophies, more crowns, more victory gold, all of that. We only need 1 more win, I think, in order to get into Arena 2, so we're going to try to get that. In the back, with the giant, I think well, no, I don't want to just tank all of that baby dragon damage, so we're going to do that. Minions should help deal with that. We're going to place a giant right now, just so it'll get across before anything else. That'll be a good chunk of damage to use. Probably could have... I'm going to arrows that. I was going to say I could have used the arrows on the spear goblins, but I'm happy I didn't because arrows on archers is much better value anyway. And that's going to be the tower. We're going to Hog Rider opposite lane just so I can get back to having Musketeer. So I keep it in cycle for the baby dragon. At this point, we're just going to kind of wait, see what they do. Goblins. I'm going to wait, make sure they don't play arrows on it before I play minions. Or if I just don't, yeah, I'm going to place giant in front, and that should be very difficult for them to deal with. Keep waiting, more of that. Prince. Connects with the tower. And that should be game. And again, more crowns, more trophies, and there we go. We're now going to be in Arena 2. And that's where I'm going to leave this video off. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all next time.